Hello there, World of Tankers. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully all of you are doing well out there. I'm, of course, your host, World of Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Tier 10 French collector, the AMX M4 MLE54. Now, this vehicle, we have been waiting a long time to come out. In fact, months and months and months, I've known that this vehicle has been in testing, and of course, we've been talking about the stats on Blitz Stars and Blitzhanger and everything else like that, trying to see how this vehicle is going to play. And as you can see, I do have the skin of this vehicle in my garage. I was able to mod this, as you can see on my tech tree, on the model of the D2 vehicle. So just keep in mind that this is not actually the vehicle in my garage. I'm not cheating the game. You know, I can't play this in actually battles, but this is the modded skin of the tank, so I can show you what it looks like, and as well, I can go over the statistics of the vehicle for you and show what it is as well. So it looks really cool, as you can see. I absolutely love the way this tank looks. It's got that French design, just like the Tier 8 AMX, big gun on it. Although what's kind of funny is that the 130mm is the gun that they put on the vehicle in the garage, but this isn't actually the 130. I think this is actually the smaller caliber gun they put on the vehicle of the two you can in World of Tanks PC. So it looks great. I don't necessarily love the camouflage personally. I think some of the other camos are going to look maybe better on it, you know, if you can get one of the animated ones. I just really don't like the camouflage, the Firebird camo that Wargaming made for the vehicle. I really don't think that it suits the vehicle that much, and I don't actually think I'm going to be trying to put it on my AMX M4. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, before I do break into the statistics of this vehicle for you guys and letting you know my personal opinion on it, I do also want to talk about some of the camouflage coming out, and of course the confirmed date when the Blitz Fair will finally be coming out. Now, the way the Blitz Fair will be coming is, if you take a look at the Chieftain Mark 6 lockboxes, you will read from December 9th to December 18th, which means that pretty much the Blitz Fair will be coming out on the 18th of December, because not only does this end on the 18th, as well, last year's Blitz Fair started, to be in fact, on December 18th when I went and checked on my last Blitz Fair videos. So yeah, the Blitz Fair should be coming out December 18th. If, you know, it should be 19th, 18th, sometime around that, depending what time zone you're in. But pretty much that's pretty dang exciting, because that's only 10 days, not even 10 days away, that's 8 days away. So just a little over a week, and we should be able to see not only how the AMX M4 plays, but as well some of the other cool things coming into the game. Now finally as well, we have some of the Battle Pass camouflages before I do get into there as well. Now the Battle Pass camos look really, really nice. I'm excited for them as well. So we have got, I think, what is it, like 5 or 7 new camos. So we got Deep Freeze. Now this one is going to be a Battle Pass camo. I'll start with the Battle Pass camos first, and then we'll go about the event camos that will be in the snow globes. So we got Deep Freeze, which looks pretty dang cool. Forgotten Bunker, another really nice looking camo. Frostbite, and I'm not 100% fan of Frostbite, but it still looks very nice. And then the last one being Ice Crystal. Now, all of these are going to be the Battle Pass camos for the Arctic Tiger that I was talking about. So they're definitely really cool, especially for the winter theme. And then we move on to, of course, my favorite festive camouflages. Thank you, Wargaming, for making, again, wonderful looking camos for the Christmas event. We have the Gingerbread House camo, which of course looks like a gingerbread house, pretty dang good. Hopefully it sticks out well on some of my vehicles. We got the Wow effect, which is kind of like a comic book Christmas trees, and you can see there. And then finally we have the Christmas Cheer, which is my favorite out of all of them. It's got the hats, it's got the candy canes, and it's got the snowflakes, and I absolutely love the way it looks. So let me know which camo in your in the comments down below, which one is your favorite. But these are all the camouflages coming out very, very soon. So pretty much over with the camouflages, over with when the Blitz Fair will be coming out. Now we're going to be talking about the AMX M454, how much money it's going to cost you to get the vehicle, and everything else like that. Now, we did hear that Wargaming confirmed that this vehicle is going to be 10 snow globes, and you'll guaranteed get it. Now, it won't really be in your garage unless you get it in 10 snow globes, because, well, it's a 1% drop chance looking in the hidden statistics, which, as you know, 1%, yeah, that's not great. So it's a 1% drop chance, and if you open 10 snow globes, you have a higher chance of getting it just with the guaranteed drop chance after 10 than you would with opening, you know, 5, because it's literally barely less than a 5% chance to actually get it. So yeah, not some great numbers there. And you might want to know, how much money does it cost me to get 10 snow globes to get it guaranteed, picking up the charms or whatever it is? Well, one snow globe is 1,500 gold. So if you pull out the calculator here, it's 1,500 gold for a single snow globe, and it's a 10% drop chance, or let me fix that. It's a 10% drop chance for a snow globe, and it's 1,500 gold for a singular chest. So if you wanted to get it guaranteed, I'd say on average, using statistical analysis, it's going to take you about 15 chests to get one snow globe, because of course it's not multiplying every time by 10%. So we're going to say it's 15 chests. So you multiply 1,500 by 15, and you're going to get 22,500 gold to get one snow globe guaranteed. Now that's almost $100. So if we multiply 22,500 by 10, because of course you'd have to do that 10 times, it's going to be 225,000, of course, and then you divide that by 37,500, which is the gold value of $100, and it's going to cost you $600 to get this vehicle guaranteed using statistical analysis. Now, of course, that's just a rough estimate. You could get this vehicle literally, be the luckiest person on the planet and open 10 crates and get it all 10 crates with the snow globes, or you could get it with your 1% drop chance. But if you're like me and you've got really bad luck, getting this vehicle statistically will cost you $600 at the least. So yeah, not great stuff there, but it does look pretty dang cool. And now we're going to be breaking down into the statistics of the vehicle so I can tell you what's good, what's bad, and everything else like that. Now you can see that the aiming time is 4 seconds and the dispersion is actually 0.344. It seemed to have actually gone down from the original dispersion value at 0.326, which I'm definitely a fan of, because you'll read that the average damage is 480. This is the first vehicle hitting the 480 damage mark in Blitz as a standard shell. Now, I'm actually really happy about that. I think that, and I've always said that, the vehicle that has 500 damage as a shell will be one of the strongest vehicles in the game, because 500 damage, I feel, is a quick enough reload to shoot the enemy back if they've shot you, and as well, it's got enough damage to stop the enemy from pushing on you. So 480 is very, very close, and it's going to be a nice, big, chunky alpha, especially when you look at the high explosive damage being 620. So really, really nice standard damage and nice high explosive damage. Now it's got decent damage per minute at 2,572. If you're putting on gun rammer, it should go up. Well, actually, I do have gun rammer on this vehicle. So for running calibrated, the penetration values are going to go up to, let's see what the penetration values go to, 273 and 326. Now it is AP and AP. So the standard, of course, is nice. And as well, a lot of people are thinking that the AP shells on the premium are bad until you realize that AP has 5 degrees of shell normalization. So you want to add about, I would say, 30 more millimeters of pen. So it's really going to have about 350-ish millimeters, 360 millimeters of premium pen, depending on how much shell normalization, or not how much, but how well it's working, because the higher the caliber of the gun and the more penetration you have on the premium shells with AP, the more it cuts through. A perfect example of this is the Ho-Ri. The Ho-Ri is the only vehicle able to penetrate through a Kronwagen hull down, so I do think that the AP on this vehicle is going to be a beast at cutting through angled armor like an IS-4, or, super thick armor on like a Super Conqueror that you couldn't heat through. This tank is going to be a beast. Now, as well, it's got 8 degrees of gun depression, which is just like a T110E5, so very, very nice. And when you are hull down, yeah, good luck getting through this vehicle, because I've seen the armor. As you can see, the turret is 300 millimeters on the front. Ooh, mama. You are not going to be cutting through that mantlet anytime soon. And as you can see, that mantlet pretty much covers the entire turret. You can't penetrate the front of the turret. The upper plate on this vehicle as well is about 400 millimeters thick, which means that unless you're face hugging it, it's very hard to penetrate without using premium. So again, very, very tricky to get through this vehicle. If it's hull down and it's using 8 degrees of gun depression, you cannot penetrate this with the Jagdpanzer using heat with calibrated on. So yeah, you don't mess with the armor profile on this vehicle. It will be a hull down beast. Talking about the mobility, it gets even better, because you'll notice it's got a good power to weight ratio of 19. Now, just to put an example, I was playing the T4485 yesterday, one of the fastest tier 7 mediums I've ever played. And that thing has a power to weight of around 21 or something like that. This thing has a power to weight of 19. It is almost as fast on acceleration as a tier 7 medium. That's really quick. It goes 45 forwards, 20 in reverse. Its hull traverse rate is decent at 31. And not only is it super quick on all those values, but it also has a really quick turret traverse speed at 30.37. So it's just a crazy quick vehicle that's going to be able to turn into super heavy. Imagine an E100 going 45, 20 in reverse with ridiculous turret armor that you couldn't penetrate through. Yeah, it's pretty dang deadly. So, the AMX M4 MLE54, in my opinion, and it's not even really an opinion, will be an overpowered vehicle. This will probably be used in comp if the comp players are able to get their hands on it, but as I said, it's going to be one expensive tank to get in your garage. But I personally feel that, yeah, it's going to be one of the most overpowered vehicles to ever come into Blitz. I've talked to some of the people that have played it. It's, yeah, we're just going to say it's quite fun. So hopefully you did enjoy today's video. I wanted to break down all the little stats and details of all these vehicles, letting you know my personal opinion on it. Not only that, but the stats, how it looks. You can see the AMX kind of weird looking with the camo. I'm not a big fan of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider smashing the subscribe button down below. It takes a lot of effort to get all this stuff for you, get the mods working. But other than that, hopefully all of you are doing well out there. Stay happy, stay healthy, and be seeing you in the next one.